Good morning. You are listening to UpReach, a morning devotional presented by the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee, to encourage you as you face the opportunities and challenges of today. Let's begin this day together with some inspiring thoughts from God's holy word.
Now, as he thus made his defense, Festus said with a loud voice, "Paul, you are beside yourself. Much learning is driving you mad." But he said, "I am not mad, most noble Festus, but speak the words of truth and reason. For the king, before whom I also speak freely, knows these things. For I am convinced that none of these things escapes his attention, since this thing was not done in a corner. King Agrippa, do you believe the prophets? I know that you do believe." Then Agrippa said to Paul, "You almost persuade me to become a Christian." Acts chapter 26, verses 24 through 28. It is easy in every sphere of life to linger too long in the foyer. First, we can do it in preaching. It is very necessary to put a subject into its context and to set it against its historical background, but it is quite possible to say so much by way of introduction that there is no time to deal with the subject properly, especially in a generation which regards 20 minutes as a long time for a sermon. Second, we can do it in study. There are many students who never get past the foyer in any subject. There is a reason for that, of course. To get into the heart of any subject requires work, study, and discipline, and it is not every student who is prepared to pay that price. The result is that there are many who never get past the fringes of any subject and who never arrive at the inner treasury. It takes work to get beyond the foyer of the riches of Scripture. Third, we can do it in friendship. It is characteristic of life that we have many acquaintances, but few friends. Friendship, too, needs effort. It takes effort to penetrate into the inner sanctuary of the other person's heart, and it takes effort to reveal our own heart. The essence of friendship is the giving and the receiving of nothing less than the whole self. And finally, we can do it with Jesus Christ. In their relationship with Jesus Christ, so many people linger in the foyer. They admire Jesus. Christianity, as Browning put it, has their vote to be true. They would like to be Christians. But Christ demands total surrender, and Christianity means total commitment. And short of that, they stop. They choose to keep him in the foyer. There was a day when Agrippa said to Paul, "You almost persuade me to become a Christian." Acts chapter 26, verse 28. There spoke the man who made the eternal mistake. He kept Christ in the foyer. What about you today? Do you find yourself knowing about God, but not truly knowing him? Are you spending too much time lingering in the foyer without ever fully experiencing him in all his goodness? Why not give him your whole heart today? Move from the foyer into the fullness of a life found in him.
This has been UpReach, a presentation of the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee. I am Kyle Bolton, the pulpit minister at Church Street, and I would like to personally invite you to come and share times of Bible study and worship with us each week. We meet every Sunday at 9 o'clock a.m. for our morning worship, followed by our Sunday school for all ages at 10:15 a.m. Then we meet again at 6 o'clock p.m. for our evening worship. We also have a midweek meeting for devotion and Bible study on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. I hope to see you there. Have a blessed day.
Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because he's given Jesus Christ, his Son. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because he's given Jesus Christ, his Son, his only Son. Let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich, because of what the Lord has